Hello, it's Brandon T. Jackson from the Kingdom. These last few days have been very disturbing for me with a lot of the anti-Semitism and the things that's been going on, and my heart is troubled because I'm finding my peers in Hollywood, the ones I grew up with, the ones I've done films with, the people that I worked with, being challenged with the lie, truth. Their heart is being tested. And a lot of people don't believe the truth. It's just what it is. It's a lot of people believe that what we believe is delusions. A lot of people believe that everything that we have is because we've got a mental sickness. We read a book, and the mental sickness of the book has brainwashed us into believing something that we aren't. Now you got to ask yourself a question. Why would Brandon T. Jackson, who was about to be the biggest Hollywood young star, do the data, do the research? Why would he walk away and follow another path? Not religion, because I don't believe in religion, I believe in truth. Why would a man who was going to be Beverly Hills Cop, that could have auditioned for Coming to America, the person who could have been the next Eddie Murphy and Will Smith, why did he walk away to be a son of God? Why did he walk away to follow these scriptures, these books, this truth? Why? Why would I walk away from everything that I had? The women, the love, women thinking I was handsome at the time, watching my place get given to other actors. Why? If everything we're saying is fake, why would I walk away from Hollywood and say, Hollywood, if you're not in subjection to the Torah and the things that this says, I cannot do your films. Why would I do that if it's not real? Everybody, if you follow this book, you're going to be tested. Either you believe or you don't. And when God comes for that test, if you pass, you will be elevated. If you fail, like the Matrix, you'll forget this ever happened. But either you're going to take two pills, the red or the blue pill, you got to pick one. And I decided to go down a rabbit hole with the Father. I decided to see if he was real, because I didn't believe anymore. How about that? For all my non-believers, I didn't believe that the God of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob was real. I tested the data for myself. I put my family, my life on the line to do those things. So I'm not going to apologize for having faith in the Most High. I'm not going to apologize for standing for the truth. I'm not going to apologize for standing up while my God elevates me. I'm an example, Nick Cannon. I'm an example. All y'all out there, if you trust in God, and if you trust in Him truly, and you trust in truth, you won't have to apologize for your faith. Now we getting caught up in color. My son is white with two black parents. He's still an Israelite. Now look, I don't want to get caught up in all the bloodlines and stuff. Even Paul said don't do that. But I do believe that the Shemitic race is the children, the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That is the Negro man and the Aboriginal Afro-Asiatic man. It is true. There's nothing you can say about that. We have white rabbis that will back us. We have black rabbis that will back us. It doesn't really matter. Does it really matter when it comes down to when your heart is tested, what you believe? Maybe it's bigger than the color. Maybe God is using this for just to get us back into His spirit. Maybe it's bigger than understanding what it is, because you've been tested. You've been tested. You're going to be tested. I'm going to be tested on all levels. And I pray that I pass my test. But I know one thing, that it will always be kingdom over everything over here. Because you don't tell anybody else to apologize. You don't tell transgender people to apologize. You don't tell anybody to apologize for being what they say they are. So let's just say blacks aren't the Jews. Let's just say that. Let's just say quote unquote. Let's just say, let's go with that argument that we're lying and we're delusional about what we're saying. Let's say that the Shemitic race is not black. Let's just say that. Let's say it. Let's just say it. But if someone wanted to identify as a Jew and they were melanated, why is that anti-Semitic? When you got plenty of people saying Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Bisexual Lives Matter, you can identify everything but the children of God. I need my people to wake up and understand that this is a propaganda. This is a Satan, knowing that you have an inheritance when you come into God. Money, he'll give you your own money. Hollywood, he'll give you your own Hollywood. He'll do all these things if you follow him. He said, I'll raise you up above all the nations on the earth. And you don't have to apologize for following truth. And what's your truth? You're not telling transgender to apologize, but you're not telling none of these people to apologize for identifying as something. And if I want to identify as a rabbit, I can identify as a rabbit. I'm not going to apologize. If I'm going to identify as a Jew from a tribe of Judah and the tribe of Levi, a king and a priest, I'm going to be that. And I will not apologize for being a man of color and a Jew that follows Christ. Please. If I can see people walking around here with dresses and heels and everything and they don't have to apologize, I can identify as a Jew. Guess who I am? I'm not mad and passionate because I'm watching brothers fold off things. They don't know the power of the Most High. They don't know the power of God. Whether you're Shemitic, whether you're green, blue, he reigns over all nations. And the faith is what justified Abraham. The faith in him justified his elevation. So sit back and watch the show when you follow the Most High God. And forever, all day, every day, I'll honor him. And I'll say, like I say all day, every day, kingdom over everything. Peace be unto you.